Number 8, senior, Mary Finlayson. Number 9, senior, Reagan Walker. Number 10, junior, London McDonald. Number 11, senior, Sammy Galamas. And number 29, senior, Ren Barrow. And now let's meet the Vikings, the head coach, Isa Takahashi. Number 7, senior, Molly Mitchell. Number 11, senior, Marley Maya. Number 12, senior, Addie Beck. Number 13, senior, Caitlin Stadler. Number 17, junior, Lexi Brown. Number 18, sophomore, Marley McCandless. And number 44, senior, Tatum Nelson.
Hello and welcome back to Pleasant Grove Sports Network. I am Boston Harding here for today's coverage of the Pleasant Grove Vikings going against the Springville Red Devils for girls volleyball, now 5A, as Pleasant Grove gets demoted this year. Taking a look at the Pleasant Grove roster to start out, serving first for the Vikings, number 13, Caitlin Stalder. Number 12, Addie Beck, making her debut game here, as we haven't seen her in the past 6 games that the Vikings have played. Number 18 in front of her, Marley McCandles, as Addie Beck cannot make the play on the first point, bringing it to the Springville Red Devils. To the line for the Red Devils, Emma Haskell, number 2. Received by Addie Beck, brought over from Lexi Brown. Lexi going up and gets it. Molly Mitchell going with the spike, barely received by the Ribeiro. Tipped off the hands of Marley Vea, and Molly Mitchell, going out of bounds for a Red Devils point. That brings Emma Haskell, number 2, back to the line for Springville. Received from Addie Beck. To the left side, hard hit from Lexi Brown. unable to be received from the Vikings. Red Devils take a 3-0 lead early into the first set. Haskell with the serve. Received by Addie Beck. Lexi Brown puts it over. Blocked by Molly Mitchell, number 7. That brings the Vikings their first point, now 1-3. That brings number 11, Marley Vea, to the line. Barely makes it over the net, gets the let, brings a Vikings ace. Vea back to the line. Vikings now in a 1-point deficit, 2-3. Hard hit, but blocked by Molly Mitchell, and Lexi Brown brings a Vikings point as a foot goes past the line, I believe called on number 29, Bryn Barron. Vikings now tied up 3-3 early in the first. And brings another Vikings ace, number 14, Peyton White, not able to make the play. Marley, number 11, comes back to the line for the 5th time. That one barely not making it over the net, hits the top back to the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Ties it up for the Red Devils as number 9, Reagan Walker, comes to the line. Serve makes it over, received by Molly Mitchell, brought over from Addie Beck. Up and out on the left side, brings a Vikings point. To the line for the Vikings, number 17, Lexi Brown. Brings it over, received from Springville. Bringing it over, tipped off of Marley McCandles and Molly Mitchell as Addie Beck brings it over for a Vikings point. Vikings down the lead by 2, 6-4. Lexi Brown back to the line. Received from the Red Devils, brought over from Samantha DeLambs. Back at it again, up and out off the back line. Vikings now lead by 3. Lexi Brown back at the line. Barely received from the Devils. Samantha brings it back over to the outside. Barely tipped, brought back in 2. Brings a Vikings point off of the set, bringing it over. Vikings with the lead of 4. Lexi brings it over. Received, brought back in 1, punished. Goes under the net from Springville, brings another Vikings point. As Springville will decide to take the first timeout of the game and the set. Vikings in the lead by 5, 9-4. Lexi Brown brings it over for the Vikings. Received by Samantha. Hit back over from Samantha as well. Unable to be saved from Dixie Warner, number 19. Makes the Vikings lead 4, now 9-5. Number 8, Mary Finlayson comes to the line for the Springville Red Devils. Received by Addie Beck. Brought over from Molly Mitchell. Hard hit. Goes into the stands. Hit a mom on the leg. Brings the Vikings into the double digits, now 10-5. Molly Mitchell, number 7, now comes to the line. Received from Samantha. Tatum Nelson, a light tap over. Received by Molly Mitchell. Addie Beck hits it over, gets blocked. Again, received from the Red Devils. Blocked by Tatum Nelson. Hit back over, received from Lexi Brown. Addie Beck, hard hit, gets denied. Goes off the hands of the Vikings, brings a Red Devil point. Coming to the line for Springville, number 11, Samantha DeLams. DeLamas? Hit over from Tatum Nelson, barely received. That one cannot make it over the net as she scoops it. Now makes it 11-6. Number 18, Marley McCandles comes to the line now. One of the few sophomores coming onto the Pleasant Grove varsity team. Received from Springville, goes up and out into the Pleasant Grove head coach. Now makes it 12-6. Marley back to the line. Brings it over and received from Springville. Brought over, cannot make it over the net. Brings another Vikings point. Marley McCandles with the serve. Hard hit, tipped out of bounds. Number 2, Emma Haskell getting the point there. As actually getting called on 2 for the Springville Red Devils brings a Vikings point. That will make it 14-6. Vikings that lead by 8. Serve received from Springville. Addie Beck, hard hit over, gets denied. One tap over to the outside, Marley Villa. Emma brings it over, received by Addie Beck. Going on a rally here as that was in on the right side. Number 11, Marley Villa. Villa, I've been saying that wrong. Vikings with the lead of 9, 15-6. White tap over, goes to the middle. Caitlin is there. Number 44, Tatum Nelson with the hard smash. That brings the Vikings the lead to double digits, 16-6. As the Springville Red Devils will take their second timeout of the first set. Coming back after the Springville timeout, number 18, Marley McCandles, still with the serve. Received from the Devils. Hard hit over received by Caitlin Stalder. Marley with the hard smack goes through the hands of the Springville Red Devils, brings another Vikings point. Marley with the serve. Brought over from the Devils. Marley on the outside. Gets the point. Ricochets off of number 10, London McDonald. Marley going on a run with these serves. Now 18-6. Over in two, Addie Beck puts it into no man's land, brings a Red Devils point after a drought. Bella Espin with the serve. That brings a Springville ace. Actually, that one went out. I apologize. Could not see it. There's a screen in front of my face. Addie Beck, number 12, with the serve. Received from the Devils. That one goes out of bounds, hits the pole on its way down, brings Vikings to 20, Springville 7. Addie Beck back to the line. That one goes up and out for a Springville point. Now coming in, number 16, Tallel Peterson, also making her debut game. Number 5, Elizabeth Burdenson with the serve. Tatum Nelson with a hard smack, barely in on the back line, point to the Vikings. Caitlin Stalder, number 13, comes to the line for the Vikings. Not able to be received from the Springville Red Devils, brings a Vikings ace. As we've seen, Caitlin Stalder being one of the best servers on the Vikings, has had about 40-ish aces last year alone. Second serve goes up and out for a Springville point. Vikings lead by 13, 22-9. Number 2, Emma Haskell comes to the line for the serve. Brought over a hard smack from number 17, Lexi Brown. That will bring number 11, Marley Vea, to the line. Received from Springville. Cannot be brought over, mistimed on the jump. Brings the Vikings to match point, 24-9. Marley back to the line. Received from this, I can't speak English. To the outside, Lexi Brown, hard smack, no attempt made. Vikings take the first set, 25-19. Starting out the first set, number 5, Elizabeth Burdenson with the serve, goes up and out, brings a Vikings point on the second set. To the line for the Vikings, number 13, Caitlin Stalder. First serve goes off to the right, brings a Vikings ace. Caitlin back to the line. Received by the Devils. Brought over, saved by Marley McCandles. Marley to the outside, goes up and out to the left corner. At the line, number 2, Emma Haskell. Received by Addie Beck. Slammed. Goes barely out on the left side. Now tied 2-2. Emma Haskell back to the line for the Springville Red Devils. Received by Addie Beck. Hard hit. Goes out of bounds just barely on the right corner. Red Devils take the lead now. Emma back to the line. Received by Caitlin Stalder. Hard smack over from Molly Mitchell. Number 7 brings the Vikings point. That will bring number 11, Marley Vea, to the line. Received from the Red Devils. Smacked over, goes up and out on the back line. Vikings now take the lead 4-3. Marley back at the line. Roughly received from Springville. Brings it over. Molly Mitchell with a hard smack. Vikings now lead 5-3. Marley with the serve. Put over and one, dumped by Marley McCandles for the point. Vikings now lead by 3, 6-3. Marley gets it over, unable to be received, brings a Vikings ace. Timeout, Springville takes their first one of the second set. Marley Vea comes to the line after the Springville timeout. Vikings lead by 4. Make that 5 after a Vikings ace. Now 8-3. Vea comes back to the serving line. Brings it over, goes up and out for a Springville point. Coming to the line for the Springville Red Devils, number 9, Reagan Walker. That one goes out to the left corner. Now 9-4. Coming to the line for the Vikings, number 17, Lexi Brown. Hard hit over, received, tipped off of Molly Mitchell, brought over and won by Addie Beck. Dumped over from number 18, Marley McCandles for the point. Brings Vikings to double digits, 10-4. Lexi Brown now back at the line. Hard hit over, goes up and out on the back right corner. Now makes it 10-5. Number 8, Mary Finlayson to the line for Springville. Received by Addie Beck. Brought over by her as well. Barely received. Put back over. Molly gets just past the defender, brings a Vikings point. Molly Mitchell to the line. Received, blocked by Tatum Nelson and Addie Beck. Brought over and won. Barely up and out on the backside. Now 11-6. Vikings lead by 5 with number 11, Samantha DeLoms, coming to the line. Received by Lexi Brown. Put over from Addie Beck. Goes up and out way back there. Samantha DeLamas comes back to the line. Received by Lexi Brown. Tatum Nelson with the hit over. Blocked back into the Red Devils' own side. Makes it 12-7. Now checking in, Marley Vea comes in for Dixie Warner. Marley McCandles to the line. Makes it over, received from Springville. Put back over, out of bounds on the back end. Now we'll make it 13-7. Vikings lead by 6. Marley back at work. Put over from the Devils. Addie Beck on the outside, goes out on the left. Makes it 13-8. Number 1, Bella Espin comes to the line. Esplin, sorry. Tatum Nelson with a jump off of 1 foot gets denied by number 2, Emma Haskell. Sorry. I can't read today either. Brought over from Bella Haspelin again. That one from Addie Beck going way into the top stands. hits the assistant coach on the top of the head after someone tossed it down from the top ropes. Addie Beck, number 12, comes to the line for the Vikings. Barely brought over, hits the top of the net. Marley Vea with a hard smack brings a Vikings point. Vikings now lead by 6. Addie with the serve, goes to the back. Brought over from the Devils. Tatum Nelson, quick hit on the right side, is in for a Vikings point. Springville now takes their second timeout as closing in on the later half of the second set. Vikings lead 16-9. Coming back after the Springville timeout, still 16-9. Vikings lead by 7. Addie Beck with the serve, received by the Devils. Lexi Brown with the hit on the left side. That one received from Lexi Brown as well. Hard hit by Marley. Barely saved. Puts back over. Received from Addie Beck. Tatum Nelson, hard spike. Stays on Springville's side. Makes it 17-9. What a rally from both teams there. Springville having an amazing save. Addie Beck with the serve. Received by the Devils to the outside. Blocked by Tatum Nelson and Marley Vea. Now makes it 18-9. Addie Beck with the serve. Received from the Devils. Brought back over, cannot make it over the net. Goes on the right side by Emma Haskell, number 2. That will bring the Vikings lead to double digits, 19-9. Brought over from Addie Beck, received by the Devils. Hard hit over, hits the pole, gives it a Vikings point. Now makes it 20-9. Addie Beck with the serve. Hit over from the Vikings, received, brought back over, goes up and out on the back left corner. Getting the point for the Vikings there, number 33, Quincy Harvey. First time we're seeing her on the floor tonight. Addy Beck with the serve, cannot make it over, will end the Vikings' run, now makes it 21-10. Springville with the serve, received by the Vikings, brought over from Lexi Brown, cannot make it over the net, makes it 21-10. Or sorry, 21-11. Springville's number 5, Elizabeth Burdenson, makes it over with the serve. That one blocks, stays on the Springville side, hits the pole on the way down as well. Now 22-11. Caitlin Stalder to the back of the line for the serve. Received by the Vikings, by the Red Devils, sorry. Caitlin Stalder gets the receive to the outside. Olivia Marsh gets denied. Attempt 2, makes it over. Brought over from Springville, gets tipped. Diving save by Caitlin. Lexi Brown on the outside, tipped and goes out of bounds, brings a Vikings point after a great rally there, now 23-11. Caitlin Stalder with the serve again. Received from the Devils. Smacked over. Caitlin with the receive. Cannot make it over. Molly Mitchell goes for the fake. Lexi Brown cannot read it. Now makes it 23-12. Emma Haskell with the serve there. Lexi Brown, what a smack. Brings the Vikings to match point. Lexi reads the fake from Molly Mitchell that time. Coming to the line for the Vikings, number 24, Olivia Marsh. Cannot be received from the Red Devils as she juggles it. Brings a Vikings ace for the set. Vikings taking that one 25-12. Vikings now in the lead 2-0 for sets. Vikings looking for the 3-set sweep. Starting the third set, Vikings with the serve, number 12, Addie Beck. First serve barely received, put over. Tatum Nelson goes up with it. Hit by number 1, Bella Esplin, goes out of bounds. It brings a Vikings point. Addie Beck back to the line. Cannot make it over, bounces back, brings a Red Devil point, now 1-1. As number 7, Daisy Conroy comes to the back of the line for the serve. Received by Addie Beck. Marley Vaya on the right side, brings it over, tipped down to the Springville side. Now 2-1 as Vikings take the lead. Caitlin Stadler comes to the line. Stadler, sorry. That one on the left side goes up and out. Now 2-2. Number 9, Reagan Walker with the serve for the Springville Red Devils. That one up and out on the back line. Vikings 3, Red Devils 2 now. Marley Vaya with the serve for the Vikings. Vikings put the 2s up. Received by Springville, brought over, received by Addie Beck, brought over in 2. Now 3-3. Vikings and the Red Devils going back and forth to start the third set. Marley Finlayson with the serve for the Springville Red Devils. Received by Addie Beck. Dixie Warner with the layout, gets it. Brought over, deflected by Lexi Brown, Molly Mitchell. Caitlin Stolder, what a save. Brought over in 1, received by Addie Beck. Molly Mitchell with the kill. Bounces off the head of the Springville Red Devils. What a rally there. Vikings now take the lead 4-3. Lexi Brown with the serve. On the right side, cannot make it over, off the net. Received by Lexi Brown over to Addie Beck. Barely makes it over. Cannot be saved, brings another Vikings point, almost getting it. Now 5-3 as the back and forth stops there with the Vikings 2 in a row. Lexi Brown with the serve, goes to the right side. Caitlin Stolder in the middle, to the outside. Barely makes it over. Cannot make the play for the Vikings. A light tap over, goes into dead space. Five to 4 as Samantha DeLamas comes to the line. Goes up and out, brings a Vikings point. Molly Mitchell now the server for the Vikings. Received from Springville. On the left side, light tap over, blocked by Tatum Nelson. No jump needed. That one, a hard hit, goes up and out from number 11, Samantha DeLamas, brings a Vikings point. Molly Mitchell with the serve. Vikings in the lead by 3. Brought over, received by Tatum Nelson. Fake to the left. Addie Beck gets blocked. Gets it back up. Addie Beck brings it back over. Wide tap. Goes into space. Layout. Tatum Nelson brings it over. Great save from the Vikings there. Now 8-4. Molly Mitchell back to the line. Receive going high. That one up and out on the back. Vikings going on a little bit of a run here, now 9-4. Molly Mitchell with the serve. To the left side, barely brought over. It down in 1 from Tatum Nelson, gets the kill to bring Vikings into double digits. Molly Mitchell with the serve. Vikings lead by 6. That one up and out, barely on the right side, now 10-5. Emma Esplin with the serve. Cannot bring it back for the Vikings. Makes it 10-6. Bella Esplin with the serve. Received by Caitlin Stalder. Hard smack from Tatum Nelson. Brings a Vikings point. Puts the lead back to 5 for the Vikings. Marley Vaya comes in for number 19, Dixie Warner. Marley McCandles with the serve, number 18. On the left side, blocked by Marley Vaya, and Tatum Nelson, number 44, for the Vikings point. Marley McCandles with the serve. Brought over in 1. Tatum Nelson, hard smack, gets blocked. Addie Beck on the left, goes up. Brought back in. Wide tap, Tatum Nelson again, no jump needed. Brings a Vikings point off the block. Marley McCandles with the serve. Received by the Red Devils. Brought over from Bella. Received by Marley. Marley Vaya with the hit over up and out. Brings a point to the Devils. Coming to the line for the Red Devils, Elizabeth Burdenson, number 5. Serve is out on the back line, another Vikings point. Vikings now lead by 7, 14-7. Number 12, Addie Beck comes to the line. Received by the Devils. On the outside, goes up and out on the back. Vikings now lead by 8. Addie Beck back to the line. Barely received. Gets blocked by Marley. Marley Vaya, number 11, getting the point for the Vikings. Vikings lead by 9 coming into the middle section of the third and possibly final set. Blocked by Tatum Nelson and Lexi Brown, number 17 and 44. Springville takes their first time out. Pleasant Grove leading by 10, 17-7. Addie Beck, number 12, now comes to the line for the Vikings. Barely received by the Red Devils, brought over from Bella Esplin. To the right side, blocked. Tries the left side, also blocked, saved again, brought over. Gets tipped by number 18, Marley McCandles. What a play there from both teams. Number 7, Daisy Conroy with the serve now. That one goes off the back line. Vikings 18, Red Devils 8. Caitlin Stadler with the serve. To the right side, light hit over, cannot be played on by number 18, Marley McCandles. Brings the Vikings lead to 9, 18-9. Number 9, Reagan Walker to the line for the Red Devils. Molly Mitchell, hard hit, gets deflected back into Springville's own territory, now 19-9. Number 11, Marley Vaya with the serve. Cannot make it over, hits the top of the net and drops down for a Red Devils point. Number 8 will come to the line for the Red Devils, Marley Finlayson. Brought over and received by Molly Mitchell, Lexi Brown. Also hits it off to the left. White tap over, received by Dixie Warner. Dump there by gets the dump, number 18, Marley McCandles. Confused for a second there. Vikings lead by 10. Lexi Brown now comes to the line. Serve barely able to be saved. Cannot make it over the net. Vikings 21, Red Devils 10. Lexi Brown with the serve. That one goes up and out on the back line. Samantha DeLamas with the serve. On the left side, Addie Beck with a hard spike gets the kill. Number 7, Molly Mitchell will come to the line. Serve barely received, cannot make it over the net by number 7, Daisy Conroy. Makes it 23-11. Molly Mitchell with the serve. Hit over and 2. Right into the middle of 4 Vikings. Gets the point for the Devils. Now 23-12. Bella Esplin with the serve. Bringing it over number 44, Tatum Nelson. On the right, gets tipped. Saved by Dixie Warner. Springville now makes it 23-13. Bella Esplin with the serve. Cannot be received by the Vikings. Brings a Springville ace. Bella Esplin with the serve again. That one up and out on the back line. Brings Vikings to match point, now 24-14. Vikings with the serve, received from the Red Devils on the right side. That one down on the back line, just barely makes it in. Gives Devils the point. Makes it 24-15. Number 5, Elizabeth Burdenson with the serve for the Springville Red Devils. Brings it over, goes up and out, brings Vikings the point, set, match. Vikings win in their first sweep, second win on the season, now 2-4, as the Springville Red Devils now 0-3 on their record. Vikings having a way better matchup than we've seen throughout the season, being swept twice now. Vikings take their second win, hopefully many more to come, as a great changeup from last season, being number 1 in Utah, taking second in state, now being ranked 37th, as a big jump down from last year, losing a lot of talent, but as well bringing in a lot of new talent, as we've seen from Dixie Warner, number 19, as well as number 18, Marley McCandles. As this has been PGSN, I'm Boston Harding, and this was today's broadcast of the Pleasant Grove Vikings against the Springville Red Devils. We will see you tomorrow at 7 for football against Green Canyon.